Hi everyone. In today's video, we're going to talk about Java operator, Java strings, Java math, and Java booleans. Let's get started with the Java operators. So in Java, we have like 5 groups of operators: arithmetic operators, assignment operators, confirmation operators, logical operators, and pairwise operators. Um, we gotta talk about 4 of them. For pairwise operators, we don't need to know about them now because we are still beginners. So for arithmetic operator is like uh, math, doing the math, uh, mathematical operator like addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, and for modules, you need to know what's the scenario to do this. We use modules a lot to tell if this number is even or odd number. This if I modules 2 um, equal 0, this is a even number. So else this this is a odd number. Let's see what happens. So 12 is even, so bring out this line. If I change it to 13, it's off. Because 13 modules 2 is equal to 1. So if we want this block of code, this section, that's why it's a odd number. And you can tell in a different way like this. Modules 2. So you'll see it's 1, and if it's 12, it's 0 because it's even. Even is 14 is still 0 because it can evenly divide by 2. It can evenly divide by 2, so it's 0. And 2 more is like increment, this plus plus. The 2 thing is like I plus plus. So the I, that just means I equals to I plus 1. It's the same thing. So the I is 15 in this case. Oh, because I added 2 times, so it's 16. So if you do it like I minus minus, it's just like I minus 1. So in this case, because I minus 2 times of 1, so it's 12. Yeah. And for the assignment operator, it's like assign the number to a variable. Like here, you assign 14 to a variable named I. Use this equal. So this equal is assignment operator. Like this equal plus plus equal. So it's it's like this. I equal plus equal 1. The the meaning of this is just like this. If you change to like 2, so it's like 2. two lines of code are doing the same thing. So if it's minus equal to 2, that just means I minus 2. So the rest of it just the same, but we don't need to know that we don't get to that one. We're just doing the same thing for this one, and this one is a little bit complicated for now, so we don't talk about it today. For the comparison operator, it's all about true and false. Like here, return true because 5 is higher than 3. Is greater than 5 is greater than 3. Like here. And you can change it to equal, not equal. For example, 5 equal to 14. So it will return true because it's true is equal to 14. So if you say like not equal to 14 is false because it's equal to 14. But if you change to not equal to 13, it's true because it's not equal to 13, so it's true. So like equal, greater than and less than, greater and equal, or equal to, less than or equal to. They all have the same meanings of the code. So for the logical operator, like and this is to connect two statements. This x less than 5 and less than 10. This means all. Let me give you another example. For example, we have two variables. So if I equal to 14 and j equals to 13, so this is true because two of them are true. If you change 1, 12, so this is false because I is equal to 14, but j is not equal to 12, so it's false. But if you change to all, it's true because in two statements, one of them are true, so it returns true. Because I is 14, so it return. You don't bother like the rest of it because one is true is enough to return true. But for and, two statements needs to be true at the same time. So this is not equal to true, like not equal, like this. This is true, right? But if you use the not equal to, so it's reverse. This is false. This is true, but we add not in front of it, so we will return the opposite. But this is so complicated. Let's do it this way. I not equal to 14, so I is equal to 14. So in this case, it will return false because I is equal to 14. So let's say I is not equal to 13. It's true because I is not equal to 14. It is not equal to 13. It's equal to 14. So it's true. I hope it's correct. Okay, this chapter is the string. For string is super useful when we are doing programming. And string is the class or is an object. Yes. For example, here ABC. Okay. String has a lot of methods we can use, like this length. Now we can know how many words in this variable, this string variable is 14 words. So if you want to concat like two strings, for example, my name, it's easy, like use the plus operator. So the two strings are connected together now. And you have a lot of functions to use, to uppercase and to lowercase. You use it like this, to uppercase, because it's already lowercase. You see the difference? See, it's changed to uppercase. What if we want to add another string? We can use this. We add a space here to divide two names, the first name and the last name. Yeah, that's how it works. And finding a character in the string is super useful. We use index of, it will return the position of the character in the string. So for example, if we want to find a let's do it this way. If we want to find the chain in this S string, so it will return the position. It starts from 0, like 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is 6. You see, it's 6. What if uh, it didn't find any string like this? It will return -1 because there is no character or words equal to CHEN to the 2, so it will return -1. And we have a lot of other functions like in depth of it. You can use two variables. This, what if I want to find a word, uh, for example C, I want to find C, but we have C here, right? For example, so it will return this one, so it's still 7. But if I need this C, so you can do it like this and start from 8, so it will return 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It's 12 because it starts from 8 to find a C, which is here. We skip this C. That's what is used to and we have another function here, substring star and n. We already know that the c is here is 7. So if we want to take 4 words like let's see. So the n index is cool. So it's like for example, we want chain. We only want chain, right? We only want this these words from this whole sentence. So we start from 7, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. So this is 11. If we return chain, because this function is to get a specific position of word from a string, and we have a lot of other strings like goodbyes, tools, last index of. That means it's start from backward. Index of here is start from here, from left. So last index of start from right. So it's backward. And the other like compared to contain equal ends with is empty. We have lot of functions. Oh, this replace is super useful like this. What if I want chain to become other words like SSS in this sentence or in this string? So we use this to paste the words. See, the chain is become SSS because we replace it. So for string is super useful. We couldn't cover it all in one video, but in the future video we'll talk about them more, like split the like tokenize. It's like tokenize by every word or by a sentence or something. We'll get to that in the future. So for the math is super useful too, because we have a lot of function that can be used with math. Math is a library from Java. You could use like this math function, like the first number and the last number. If you return the maximum number, which is 5 here in the function. So if you want to do things like mathematical calculation, you want to check the math library first, because it contains almost all the math problem here, math solution here. And this flow is for to get rid of the decimal. It is 4.56. If we return 4, this is 4. Round is doing the same thing, but in this case, it should return 5, I think. Yeah, because it's more than 4, so it's 5. For flow is it's not reach 5, so it's false. It only takes numbers from here. And we have another one. The ABS is no matter what number you put, it always returns the positive one. This is super useful too when you want to get rid of the negative symbol in a number. So this is for square, and this is ABS, like absolute number, the positive value, and the math random. If you want to generate a random number, enter it like this. So this is the random number, and you can use this multiplied by 100. So you get a number from 0 to 100. And if you use the flow too, you'll get the number without decimal. Yeah, that's how it works. And yeah, just like this. Oh, you can use the typecasting too, to casting into the whole number instead of get rid of the decimal. Okay, for booleans, I think we already talked about it. It's just true and false, true or false, on or off. So this is true by default, this is false by default. You just output true or false. It's super useful when you learn about if statement, which we will talk about in the next video. This one is simple. We already talked about it. When we talk about operators, here it's like true and false. So yeah, I think that's all for the for today's video. I'll show you the example for t equals to true. So this is true. And operator is true. So when we learn about the if statement, we can use if t equals to true. We want call in this section, else one call in this section. So if we change to false, so because it's not true, so this section of the code will not want, but this section will want. We will go into here. I'll give you the example of it. If t equals to true, it will output 1, else it will output 2. So in this case, because this is not true, so it will output 2, because it will not go into this section. So this line of code will not be 1 if this does. So that's it for today's video. In the next video we'll talk about if statement and switch statement. It's going to be more complicated. See you guys.